Hey Virgo, and welcome to your November tarot prediction or psychic prediction reading with me. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to shuffle the cards briefly here in front of you and then there'll be 4 cards. They will not be specific for money, health or finances. They will travel or traverse across the whole reading for the month, and then at the end of the reading I will do your higher vibrational energy card for you and see what turns up for that as well. So let's take a look. Your first card is the Queen of Cups. Your second card is the Ten of Wands. The third card is the Hangman, and the fourth card is the Page of Wands. Oh, there we are. So Virgo, you've got quite a nice reading here with this, all the predominantly blue background cards, which indicate that feeling of lighter skies and lighter energies coming in, and you've got Wands present, which is our creativity card, our thoughts and our inspirations of creating new ideas and pathways in life. You've got the Queen of Cups here, which is the cups, of course, is about love and emotions, and we have one major arcana card with the Hanged Man. So let's go through. As I say, the 4 cards will encompass the entire month, and I feel they're going to flow for the whole duration of the month. The energies will come and go. I've got a feeling about November that we're having a bit of an up and down month for everybody. It's like you get a whole lot of nice bubbly stuff, and then you might get a step back for some reason and go, oh, what's that all about? Just must be the way the month's going to be. But anyhow, if we start with the Queen of Cups, she is often, these court cards that turn up are actually a specific person in your life, or they can be your type of energy that you emanate, or they can be a situation. So they can be a little bit difficult to read, the court cards. Anyhow, if we look at her as a person that could possibly be around you or supporting you in November, she really is one of the most loving archetypes in the tarot deck. She indicates compassion and love and concern for ourselves and our fellow man. And she's a type of person that everyone would want around. So she's someone who may be offering you really compassionate support at the heart level, which is what the cup is all about, of course. So you could be having this person in your life who's very beneficial and supportive and nurturing, or again it could be you that actually is giving off this energy to people in your life, which is also a really lovely place to be. And often Virgos, they are, you are the grounded in the salt of the earth energy, so you're often considered a nurturer. Anyhow, now if we think about it in the context of work, you might actually come across someone around you that also offers this vibration in your career area, whether you're looking for a new job or whether you're at work and you come across this person, you could find this lovely bit of support for you. If we look at it from the terms of love, she often indicates a positive outlook about new relationships. So if you're single and you're looking for the possibility of a new relationship coming, get out and mingle, because this is a positive sign for romance. Even brand new love can turn up around this time, so someone that you may not have met before at all. Regards finances, when we're looking at the Queen of Cups, you can, this card ties in with this one quite well. There's an idea here, or a feeling or suggestion, that it may be time to take a bit of a break, and even a break from work if you're feeling as though you're a little bit overburdened. And interestingly enough, if we jump into this card at the same time, he is the Hanged Man. He's also actually taking a break. You can see that there. He's contemplating life, which is often very important for us to do for one reason or another. So there is a message coming through for you for November about slowing down. This energy here in this card, look at all the wands he's carrying. It's almost as if he's got to a point where he's going, oh my goodness, I've got so much on, or so many ideas coming to me, I can't handle them all all at once on top of me. So the idea is exactly that. Slow down and take a break and allow your thoughts to come to you as and when they will. Take note of them and see which ones will be useful for moving forward, either in directions of your business or career or your friendships or your health or whatever it is your daydreams or your ideas are informing you about, because they're all important, but you can stagger them to come, you know, with a little more break in between each one. Now if we move on to the Ten of Wands, well, I've just mentioned that you might feel a little bit stressed from this energy that's around in November, and you might feel as if you could take a little bit of time out. When we refer to the Ten of Wands, as we say, you may get that feeling as if you're carrying an awful lot of weight on your shoulders, or a heavy burden around some particular aspect of your life. And as we say, if you take a break from it and actually just stop and put down some of these weights or thoughts that are weighing on your shoulder, you might be able to fathom out which one is the most important to deal with it one at a time, and be able to layer them up so that they can take place at an intermittent break, at a slower pace, which could be really beneficial for you. Sometimes this Ten of Wands can indicate that you've been actually really successful in a whole bunch of things that you've been doing leading up to now. And you know how it's like, you go out and train for the marathon and you run it and you cross the finishing line and you're like, wow, I've done so well. And then it kind of catches up on you and you think, oh, I'm a bit burnt out now, so I need to slow down. And that can be representative in a lot of areas of our life. We put so much time and energy into getting to a set point, and then when we finalise it and get it all done, we really do need to gather our energies and thoughts again into one bundle and reorganise ourselves. So that can be a little bit of your message for November as well. If you are in a relationship that you're feeling as if things are stuck or in a hard place, or your partner or someone in your life that you love or feel for very much could be going through a difficult place. So this might be a time when you're going to be the support person. So again, it's a lovely gift to be able to offer the person that you love the most, that your time and your support and your understanding and your nurturing is there for them. They could be going through an emotional difficulty or financial or even physical and actually need you there. So Virgo, I think for the month of November, you're going to be a well-loved friend or partner to have around with your consideration and care for others. When we look at the Hanged Man, we see him contemplating what he's doing in life. So there could be this feeling for you in November of like that. It's a T intersection, as if you've come to an intersection and you're thinking, do I turn right or left? And do I do it right now, or do I do it when I have a bit more information, or, you know, when I'm a bit further down the track? It's almost as if when this energy turns up for you, you'll be given some sort of otherworldly reason to stop. So it will be almost beyond yourself. There will be either someone else involved that helps you to pull up at this crossroad, or it will be a much deeper connection to all of your belief systems. And sometimes this card indicates a desire to let go of outdated belief systems or the way you think about certain things. Well, we know it's a major arcana card, and I often talk about how those cards will affect us at a much deeper level, and usually at the emotional, spiritual level. They really connect us to make a little jump in something that we're doing. And this one in particular is the Crossroad intersection card. But it is about taking your time to make that decision and to go into quite contemplative thought regards it. Even for instance, if you're if we're thinking here, you might be wanting to or be attracted to a lover in your life that is unobtainable, or someone that you can't have access to for a while. This might be the card that makes you sit back and go, yeah, I wonder why. Is there a reason for this? Should I rethink this whole strategy? And it might be about accepting the need to let go of something in your life, such as that. But if we look at everything that happens for these reasons, and we look at not just that reason or cause, but we look beyond it through the next door, we see that, exactly as I've just said, a new door opens, and into the new door are a whole pathway of new energies and possibilities and people and thoughts and energies. So when we get to these crossroads, they're actually an incredibly powerful time to take the next step into new change and growth. I love it when these times in our lives occur. They're what keep us going, and they're what make us the person that we are. So if we move on to the Page of Wands here, again, this is a little bit like this Queen of Cups. They could be people who turn up for the month of November, and this is a younger person and often a female person again. So for some reason there are females around you in the month of November that could be having an impact or an effect on your life in some way. And this Page of Wands is a positive card. It's a happy, gregarious, positive energy that comes in. It can also be your creative flair being stirred up. After the pause of this card, we get this energy here with the Page of Wands, and we get this creative feel, this desire, this newness, this youthfulness of energy coming in. We see here that there's a possibility you could be really in touch with your spirituality in the month of November, if you're interested in that at all. And you might find an increase in clairvoyant experience as well. So be open to that magical energy of life and feel it flowing all around you. You may even find a woman who might be like a spiritual leader for you that you connect with and gain some knowledge and information from as well. If you're eating well, and also are you doing enough exercise, Virgo? You need to make sure you've got your exercise regime underway. This card here gives us a little bit of that feeling of maybe being a bit stressed during the month. So if stress is an issue for you, you know the things to do to help combat that. That's eat well, make sure your body's hydrated, get enough rest and sleep and exercise, communicate with people or see someone who can help alleviate or address the points of stress. Sometimes counselling is a good form for that. And also, if you have any physical healing, as well as going to see the likes of counsellors or guidance people, if you have any need of physical healing, you may need to go and see like a masseuse or someone who can fix any aches or bones or issues that you've got like that in your physical body too. But overall, Virgo, you've got a nice reading for November. It's lovely, and as I say, the light blue energy's coming in, and just the flow, the cards seem to flow the whole way through. So thank you for listening along with me. I'm now going to do your higher vibrational energy card. You have your higher vibrational energy card, Virgo, for the month of November. Let's see what's going to arrive for you. Shamael, beginnings. That's a beautiful energy card. Look at the glorious colours in there. We have the pink energy coming up, and of course we associate the pink with like the rose quartz energy and the love connection, and Shamael is often associated with love, and we have beginnings for you. The card ties in beautifully with your major arcana card at the Hanged Man at the crossroads there, thinking about what way is he going to go and what new beginning journey is he going to enter onto. So again, this amazing synchronicity with the cards when they come out for the reading. So the messages are very strong for you, and you've got the support of this universal energy. Some of the messages that come in with this particular energy are extraordinary new opportunities are dawning for you. drawing you to new people and new places and new projects. Shamiel wishes to lovingly assist you, and as anxiety often precedes change, which we understand, asks you to call upon the might of all of these higher vibrational energies in order to arrive just where you would like to be. Before this occurs, it may be appropriate for you to release old projects, old patterns of behaviour, old ideas or old acquaintances. See the new as a time to be met by the great positive powerful energies around that you can harness. So that is so interesting, because we talked about this whole feeling of being at the crossroads and needing to let go of anything old that was no longer serving you. So there you are, Virgo, you're on a threshold or a cusp of great new change going forward through that new door. I love it when these connections happen. So thank you for listening to me for your reading for November, and I wish you many wonderful, happy new beginnings. Much aroha, peace, and thank you.